What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. This is the only place you can find a wave. It's the Wave 804. Hey, I got one of my peers here, man. One of my closest friends when it comes to the media industry. My boy C.D.O.Tonline. Hey, man, it's a pleasure and an honor to be able to have you to be here. Because again, man, we always work off of each other and build each other. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharp as iron. But it's an honor to sit here to be able to have you here, and I'm interviewing you this time. Last time he interviewed me, but no, we're gonna interview you. No, it was very dope, man. It made me feel good because I got a couple of things that I'm gonna put together as far as like when I first started to now, and one of your interviews is gonna be a part of that joint. So I definitely appreciate it. But go ahead and talk to you, man. How you feeling, man? What's going on with you, dude?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Putting on for the dinner plate, man. Putting on for myself. Shout out Virginia State. It's the homecoming week, man. I'm class of 2022, so yeah, man.
Shout out to you, man.
And shout out RVA Music Fest, man. Shout out Supreme Talent. Shout out Goat Studio. The whole squad. Shout out Richmond, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Richmond, bro.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the whole, everybody being out here doing their thing for real, for real. But, big dog, so you've been out here, you've been doing all this media content for a very, very long time, working with the dinner plate. When it comes to yourself, man, how does it feel to be able to capture moments, interview people, and making sure that they can see a better version of themselves on camera?
I think it's very important, man. You know, I really have a passion for this. I've been doing this since I was 16, bro. So I've been like 8 years in the game, bro. So, you know, I really love this game, and, you know, I want to take it to the highest of the highs and put my people on and just put Richmond on as a whole, bro.
Yeah. You got to put it, man. Look, it always starts with you. So when you're working and you're trying to get a lot of people on from Richmond, what are some things that you kind of want to help people work more onto when it comes to doing interviews and stuff like that?
I guess, you know, media training. Yeah, that's important. You know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to, you know, jump out your horizons. You know what I'm saying? So I interview anybody, man. I interview, you know, LGBTQ, pop, country. Doesn't matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Different walks of life. So that's my goal, man. You know what I'm saying? Just broaden the horizons, bro.
And, man, why do you feel like that's so important? Because to myself, that's always good because it shows how diverse you are and how far in depth you can go to. But a lot of people want to kind of stay to certain things and work to certain things. Why do you want to branch out so badly?
I just want to show a difference because I feel like, you know, I come from the south side of Richmond, man. So it's like everything, you know, most people is street element, right? Yeah. So I want to show like, yo, you could do it this way, or you can go over here. But a lot of people just don't know. It's not the ignorance, it's the lack of knowledge, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then a lot of people really don't realize of what people have and what they're doing for others to be able to say, you know what, this person started doing this, I'm gonna follow them. Whether you're an interviewer or a rapper, it's like you showing other people that it can be done. You know what I'm saying? So you said 8 years. 8 years. What is the big difference between from how the way we came up into the way these young ones is coming up nowadays doing interviews and stuff like that?
I think it's easier. You got the social media aspect. I mean, we had social media, but I think after COVID, everybody's a journalist. See, now it's a lot of people trying to do what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And ain't go to school for it, didn't have a passion for it, you know. So I think it's more of a competition now where maybe me and like you, we might get overlooked.
Yeah, facts.
Because the guys, you know, people just jumping in it now, you know. So it's like it's the new cool thing too, be a journalist now, you know, especially with the social media aspect.
Yeah, it's especially being a journalist and you ain't go to school to be a journalist. That's really crazy. Like that's really mind-boggling to me. But not telling nobody to not do what they see fit, but at the same time, you can really tell who's very into what they do versus somebody who just started doing it because it looks cool. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So how, as us, the ones that we know what we're doing, how can we be able to give these young brothers and sisters like, you know what I'm saying, you got to do a little bit more research. You got to be able to talk about this. You got to be able to talk about that because conversation is always good for everybody, but can you hold a conversation? Right. Why is that so important?
I think it's very important. And then, you know, the people that's doing it, they just need mentorships. You know, reach out to Cool Boy Jeff, reach out to C.D.O.T. You know what I'm saying? We will give you guidance. We'll give you game and help you along the way. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah. Because, again, like, he from the south side of Richmond. I'm from Hopewell, Virginia.
Shout out Hopewell.
Hey, look, see, I ain't had to say that. But the fact that we come from these elements and we still know the street and we're book smart as well, we're able to implement both of those things into what we do. And then I think that's why a lot of people really value us because they can talk to us and like, oh, I know C.D.O., oh, I know Jeff. Like I can reach out and talk to this person, like making them feel comfortable to their likeness. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to put on the front. You ain't got to put on the front with nobody. We can just be ourselves, and we have a gang of people want to sit there, want to talk to us, content-wise, do all this other things. So it's always good. So, Big Dog, what do you got going on for the rest of 2024 as far as about to close out, or do you have something that you trying to start or you about to start doing in 2025?
So I want to the Dinner Plate we relaunching. I want to bring back my C.D.O. Talks podcast, C.D.O.T. Talks podcast, and I also want to put on a show. Man, I have a lot of relationships with industry veterans, I would say, and I want to put on a show with Glasses Malone, Nick Grant, and Hassan Kadif. You know what I'm saying? These are some of my peers and some of my homies that I want to bring out to Richmond, put them on a big stage, and have Noah open up for them, and have people from Norfolk or Richmond open up for them, just to showcase the talent here, but also bring somebody big to the city to know what's going on in Richmond too. So that's my goal. That's what
I like to hear, man. See, you got people doing big shit or preparing to do some big stuff, so you better start talking to these people. Yeah, for real. So where can they go to follow you on all social media platforms, brother?
C.D.O.Tonline is dots in between the C dot, you know what I'm saying, and online. Anywhere on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, anywhere, man. And follow us at _Dinner Plate, man.
Hey, man. Shout out to everybody that's on Dinner Plate too, man. They got a whole good team. The whole team is lit. Everybody do interviews, everybody working, everybody's collaborating. The more and more we got people that's come together, especially that look like us, that's working together, imagine what we can do. Imagine. But C-Dot, man, you got me in my inspirational mode right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm Martin Luther King. But I want to say thank you, and I always appreciate you. And I'm going to give you your flowers as well, because you've been doing a fantastic job, bro. Been doing some good things, bro. Not only just for the city, but also yourself. Because I say that people like us, we show others that it is possible, that you can come from these areas and still be the person who you see yourself to be. You just got to be very disciplined, dedicated, and some things you gotta do make sacrifices for. 100%. Real shit. Real shit. Like, you just don't know. But C-Dot, man, I ain't gonna hold you too long, man. I know you gotta do some things, man. But thank you. Appreciate you as always. Yes, sir, man. And y'all go ahead and follow my dude too, C.O.Tonline. Follow the Dinner Plate, man. Got more interviews coming. And yeah, I need me another bottle of water. This is crazy. Holla. Wavy nigga in the foe. Catch me swimming with the whales. Special sharks, snakes, and rats. You know the one that set the tail. Feel the fishing with the gas. Don't tell me you cannot smell. Roll up baseball bats. Hit a wind, shoot in the air.